next topic is f of x, where f is a function of x. And here it is defined as 4x times x minus 1. So basically for these, all you do is you plug in whatever is in the parentheses for x. So this will be 4 times negative 2 times negative 2 minus 1. So this is going to be negative 8 times negative 3, which is 24. For this one, you're just going to plug a plus 2 into all the x's. So 4 times a plus 2 times a plus 2 minus 1. It's going to be 4a plus 8 times a plus 1. So now you're going to get 4a squared plus 4a plus 8a plus 8. That's going to be 4a squared plus 12a plus 8. Now for this one, you're going to plug in 3 for x and then multiply that all by 5. So 5 times 4 times 3 times 3 minus 1. It's going to be 5 times 12 times 2. So 5 times 24, which is 120. Now, for these, you just do whichever function it tells you to use. So if it tells you to use g, you plug into g. Now this first one, since it's 0 times this, we don't even have to do anything else. The answer is just going to be 0. For this one, you're going to plug 4 into g. So first you're going to do 2 times 4 plus 1. So that's going to be 8 plus 1, which is 9. Minus, now h of 1. So that's going to be 3 times 1 plus 8. So it's going to be 3 plus 8, which is 11, and 9 minus 11 is negative 2. For this one, you're going to plug in g as negative 2. So it's going to be 2 times 2 plus 1. Now all of that times the h of 3. So 3 times 3 plus 8. And now for this one, you're going to get 4 plus 1, which is 5, times 9 plus 8, which is 17. And 5 times 17 is 85. Now for these, f of g of x, first you do the one inside of the parentheses, you get your number, and then you take the f of whatever that number is. So now, first we're going to do g of 2. So g of 2 is 2 plus 1, and that is going to get you 3. And then you're going to plug that into f. So 3 times 3 plus 2, which is 9 plus 2, which is 11. Now this one's just going to be the opposite. First you're going to do the f of negative 3, then you're going to get that answer and plug that into g. So f of negative 3 is 3 times negative 3 plus 2, so that would be negative 9 plus 2, which is negative 7. And then negative 7 into g is negative 7 plus 1, which is negative 6, and the absolute value of negative 6 is 6. So that's going to be your answer.